So next question is that sin x is equal to minus 24 divided by 25, then the value of tan x. This sin ratio is given and you have to find the value of tan x. So start from given value. So given value is sin x is equal to minus 24 divided by 25. Okay. So simply draw a one right angle triangle. So suppose this is right angle triangle and consider your x value. So suppose this is x value. Now what is meant by sine? Sine is what? It is opposite upon hypotenuse. So this 24 length denote the opposite side of the angle x. So here comes the 24 and this 25 is the hypotenuse. So this is 25. Okay. So using the Pythagoras theorem, calculate this third side and by calculation you will get this side 7. Okay. Now write the value of tan x. So tan x value is what? It is opposite upon adjacent. Means it is 24 upon 7. And this sign is given negative. So if a sign is negative or cos is negative, one of the values is negative, then tan definitely negative. So that's why we have to go with this second option B, that minus 24 upon 7. Okay. This tan value is minus 24 upon 7. So next question is tan theta is equal to minus 4 by 3 and then find the sin theta value. So start from given value. So given value is tan theta is equal to minus 4 by 3. So again simply draw a triangle and this is suppose our theta. So tan means it is opposite upon adjacent. So this 4 denote the opposite side of theta and 3 denote the adjacent side of theta. Okay. So this is 4 and 3. And then using the Pythagoras calculate this third side. So this third side will come the 5 and then find out sin theta value. So what is the sin theta value? Sin theta means it is opposite upon hypotenuse, means it is 4 upon 5. Okay. But tan is negative. So if a tan is negative, so what is meant by tan theta? So tan theta means it is the sin theta dividing by cos theta, means one of the ratio is negative, means sin theta may be negative or positive. Okay. Sin theta may be negative or may be positive, or cos theta may be negative or may be positive. So we know the value of sin theta. Sin theta value is definitely 4 by 5. But it may be negative or it may be positive. Okay. So first option is minus 4 by 5 but not plus 4 by 5. So it is wrong option. Then B option is minus 4 by 5 or plus 4 by 5. So value of sin theta may be the plus 4 by 5 or minus 4 by 5. So this option is absolutely correct. C option is 4 by 5 but not minus 4 by 5. This is again a wrong option. Neither 4 by 5 nor minus 4 by 5. This is also a wrong option. So correct option is minus 4 by 5 or plus 4 by 5. And next question is sin theta is equal to 24 by 25 and theta lies in the second quadrant, then sec theta plus tan theta. Okay. So again draw a one right angle triangle and suppose this is your theta. So sin theta means it is opposite upon hypotenuse. So opposite side value is 24 and hypotenuse value is 25. So make the calculation for this third side. So third side calculation will 25 square minus 24 square, which is the 625 minus 576. So do the subtraction of both. So you will get the 49. So this third side will 7. Okay. So then find out the sec theta value and tan theta value. So sec theta means what? It is the inverse of cos. So cos value is 7 by 25. So sec theta value is 25 by 7. Okay. Then tan theta value. So tan theta means it is opposite upon adjacent. So this value is 24 by 7. Okay. and then find out the sec theta plus tan theta. But before that, just remind this condition that theta lies in the second quadrant. So theta lies in the second quadrant. Suppose this is your theta. So this x coordinate means it is a cos theta value, and this y coordinate means it is the sin theta value. Okay. So in the second quadrant, cos is negative and sin is positive. So cos is negative means what? Cos is negative means sec is also negative. So this value of sec is negative. And then think about the tan. So in the second quadrant, tan means what? Tan theta is a sin theta dividing by cos theta. So in the second quadrant, sin is positive and cos is negative, means tan is also negative. So we have to go with the negative sign for the tan also. So minus, okay, and then find out the sec theta plus tan theta value. So sec theta plus tan theta value is, it is minus 25 dividing by 7 and minus 24 dividing by 7. So this 7 denominator same, and then minus 25 by minus 24, do addition. So what is addition? It will minus 49 dividing by 7. So final answer you will get minus 7. So in this case, this minus 7 is the correct option. So next question is that alpha is in between the pi to 3 pi by 2, and this expression is given, and after simplifying this expression we have to find out the value of this expression. So start from given expression. So given value is square root of 1 minus cos alpha divided by 1 plus cos alpha plus square root of 1 plus cos alpha divided by 1 minus cos alpha. So simply remember that square root of a divided by b, I can write this value as a root a divided by root b. So using the same concept, I am just separating this root. So square root of 1 minus cos alpha dividing by square root of 1 plus cos alpha plus square root of 1 plus cos alpha dividing by square root of 1 minus cos alpha, and then just complete the calculation. Okay, so do cross multiplication here. So square root of 1 minus cos alpha and square root of 1 minus cos alpha, so both values are same. So this square root of 1 minus cos alpha will get square, and plus similarly square root of 1 plus cos alpha and square root of 1 plus cos alpha, that values are also same. So after cross multiplication, this also get in the square form. And this denominator values are in a separate root, but in the multiplication, root a into root b, I can write as in the one square root, root a into b. So write these both different values as one root, square root of 1 plus cos alpha into 1 minus cos alpha. Just simplify. So for the numerator, the square and root will get cancelled. So it will get 1 minus cos alpha plus square and root cancel. So it will get 1 plus cos alpha dividing by square root of. So value inside this root is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So its product is a square minus b square. Okay. So this 1 plus cos alpha into 1 minus cos alpha, this product is 1 square means 1 minus cos square alpha. So for this numerator, this minus cos alpha and plus cos alpha get cancelled, and this 1 plus 1 addition is 2, and 1 minus cos square alpha. What is the value of 1 minus cos square alpha? From the identity that sin square alpha plus cos square alpha, this value is 1. So from this expression you will get 1 minus cos square alpha, value is sin square alpha. So finally you will get the simplified value of this expression is 2 upon sin alpha, which is given in the option, but first see the condition for the alpha. So alpha is in between the pi to 3 pi by 2. So pi value is, it is 180 and 3 pi by 2 means it is 270. So here is our alpha, and this alpha is present in the third quadrant, and in the third quadrant cos is positive and sign is negative. X coordinate means cos, y coordinate means sine. So sign is negative. So we have to go with the negative sign here. So correct option is minus 2 by sine alpha. So minus 2 by sine alpha is the B option correct. And the next question is theta lies in the second quadrant, then the value of this expression. Okay, so start from given expression. So given expression is 1 minus sine theta dividing by 1 plus sine theta plus square root of 1 plus sine theta dividing by 1 minus sine theta. So just first separate this root. So I can write this value as 1 minus sine theta dividing by square root of 1 plus sine theta, root 1 plus sine theta and dividing by root 1 minus sine theta. Okay. And then just complete the calculation. So like previous question, by cross multiplication this value get the square. Similarly after cross multiplication this value also get the square. And this denominator value write in the one root. Complete calculation. So this square and root get cancelled. So here is 1 minus sine theta plus square and root get cancelled, 1 plus sine theta square root. Okay. Now this term is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b, so its product is a square minus b square. So this product is 1 square minus sine square. So this minus sine theta and plus sine theta get cancelled. 1 plus 1 is 2. And this 1 minus sine square theta means cos square theta. So finally you will get 2 upon cos theta. But just see the condition for the cos theta, and theta is lying in the second quadrant. So in the second quadrant, theta is present in the second quadrant, and in this second quadrant cos means x coordinate, cos is negative. So cos is negative means we have to go with the minus sign. So minus 2 upon cos theta. So all the answers are given in the sec and cosec form. So write this cos value in terms of sec. So answer is minus 2 sec theta. So correct option is B option, minus 2 sec theta. Next question is that sin theta plus cos theta is equal to m, and one more expression is given that sec theta plus cosec theta is equal to n. Then we have to find this value. So n into bracket m plus 1 into m minus 1. So first simplify this expression. So what is simplification? This m plus 1 into m minus 1 means it is in the form of a minus b into a plus b, which have the product a square minus b square. So n into it is m square minus 1. Square is 1. Okay. So after that you can put the value of m and n. So first put the n value. So n value is sec theta plus cosec theta. And in the second bracket m square. So this is value of m. That's sin theta plus cos theta, and it's a whole square and minus 1. And then just simplify. That sec theta plus cosec theta and expand this whole bracket. So what is expansion? That sin square theta plus 2 sin theta into cos theta plus cos square theta, and at the last minus 1 is there. So this sec theta plus cosec theta as it is in the one bracket, and this sin square theta is also as it is plus 2 sin theta into cos theta, and just notice this last two values. Last two values are cos square theta minus 1. So what is the value of cos square theta minus 1? So use this identity that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So cos square theta minus 1 means from this identity cos square theta minus 1, shift this 1 toward the LHS, so it will get minus, and this value you will get minus sine square theta. So use this value, means cos square theta minus 1, this value is minus sine square theta. Okay, so this plus sine square minus sine square get cancelled, and finally you will get that sec theta plus cosec theta in the bracket 2 sin theta into cos theta. So this is not given in the option. Option is given in the m and n form. So again we have to simplify this. So just simplify this. Okay. So sec, write this term in the sin cos form. So sec is 1 upon cos theta plus cosec is 1 upon sin theta. Okay. And in the bracket there is a 2 sin theta into cos theta. Then do cross multiplication. So what is cross multiplication? That sin theta plus cos theta dividing by cos theta into sin theta into 2 sin theta into cos theta. So notice this term, that sin theta into cos theta and sin theta into cos theta. So these are both same term. So this will get cancelled, and finally you will get that 2 sin theta plus cos theta. Okay. 2 bracket sin theta plus cos theta. Okay. So we have this value, that sin theta plus cos theta means it is the value of sin theta plus cos theta means it is the value of n. So put n here. Okay. So we start from this expression, and finally we got value of this expression in terms of m, which is the 2m. So correct option is 2m, which is the C option. So next question is tan theta plus sin theta is equal to m, and tan theta minus sin theta is equal to n. Okay. So what is question that then? There are 4 options are given: A option, B option, C and D. So we have to tell that which option is correct. So this question is from your 10th standard question. So in the 10th standard it is asked as a prove that m square minus n square is equal to 4 times of square root m into n. And these values are given. M value was given and n value was given there. So we just try this D option, whether it is correct or not for these given values. So start from this. So first LHS. So LHS m square minus n square. So put the value of m and n. So m value is tan theta plus sin theta. It's a square minus n square. N square means tan theta minus sin theta. It's a square. So just expand and cancel. So what is the expansion? Expansion is tan square theta plus 2 tan theta into sin theta. Okay. And plus sin square theta. It is from the a plus b whole square minus. Similarly, expand this second bracket. So its expansion is tan square theta minus 2 tan theta into sin theta and plus sin square theta. Okay. Now see which term get cancelled. So this tan square theta and this minus tan square theta get cancelled. Okay. This is 2 tan theta into sin theta, and after getting multiplying with the minus, this minus minus get plus. So this 2 plus 2, it is also the 2 tan theta into sin theta. So this 2 will get add. So this 2 plus 2 is 4 tan theta into sin theta. And last, this sin square theta, and after getting multiplying with the minus, this also get minus. So this sin square and this minus sin square get cancelled. Okay. Means remaining is only 4 tan theta into sin theta. So give it equation number 1 and then simplify the RHS. So what is the RHS? 4 square root m into n. Okay. So just put the value of m and n. So m value is tan theta plus sin theta, and n value is tan theta minus sin theta. Okay. So these two values is in the form of a plus b, and this one is in the form of a minus b. So this product is a square minus b square. Okay. So for square you will get that tan square theta minus sin square theta. Okay. So this equation 1 and 2 not match, so we have to further simplify this equation. So just simplify that for square root. Write this tan square in terms of sin and cos. So tan square means it is the sin square theta dividing by cos square theta and minus sin square theta. Okay. Now I can take the sin square common, or first you can do cross multiplication, whatever you can do which you want. So I am doing here cross multiplication, that sin square theta minus sin square theta into cos square theta, and after getting cross multiplied, this cos square theta is common denominator. Okay. And then take the sin square theta common. So for square root sin square theta, in the bracket here is 1 minus, and for the second term there is a cos square, and dividing by cos square theta. So now in the next step we can take the sin square out of the root. So this square root of sin square is sin theta only, and also cos square theta we can write out of the root. So square root of this cos square theta is a cos theta only. And what is the inside of the root? So inside of the root there is a 1 minus cos square theta, and 1 minus cos square theta means it is what? 1 minus cos square theta means it is the sin square theta. So you can write this value as a sin square theta. So finally you will get this sin upon cos means it is tan theta, and this square and will get cancelled, so it is the sin theta. So this is value of this 4 square root of m into m. Okay. So this have value 4 tan theta into sin theta, and also the value of this is value, equation 1 is the value of m square minus n square. So m square minus n square also have the value 4 tan theta into sin theta, and this root 4 root mn, this also have the value 4 tan theta into sin theta. So both values are equal. So correct option is D option.